Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remembered so you don't have to. Let's talk about Burt Reynolds. In the 70s and 80s, he was one of the biggest stars in the world. With big hits like Longest Yard, Deliverance, and Smokey and the Bandit, Burt was on top of the world. But then his attitude started making headlines. He would go through a messy divorce, get in fights on shows, even slap reporters on air. On top of that, he filed for bankruptcy because of bad investments and an extreme lifestyle. After a while, people stopped hiring him because they were fucking scared shitless of him. Sounds like a perfect guy to put next to a little kid. Yes, this was considered the low point in Burt Reynolds' career. A little kid wants to be a cop, so Officer Fuck the World is on the case to babysit him. The movie's so desperate, they couldn't even afford a Culkin. It's embarrassing, it's not funny. You want to see me suffer through it like the sick pigs that you are? Let's not waste any time. This is Cop and a Half. So as we hear the music to the opening credits, we can see that this is gonna be some campy, stupid shit. Listen to that. Can it get any more corny than this? It's like the opening to a 1950s film strip. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the Fonz himself directed the Abandoned Ship! Critics and critics first! We open with our main character named Devin. He's a little boy who's totally obsessed with being a police officer, to a point where he plays it all the time with his friend.
Freeze, dirtbag!
Get out of here!
I'm history.
When did they combine high school and kindergarten class in the same building?
Butler thinks she's a real cop!
Put me down!
That calls for payback.
Put me down!
Dude, Sam from Clarissa Explains It All is a bit of a dick, isn't he? At least now we know where he got the money to pay for that ladder.
I meant it in the nicest way.
Too bad!
So he gets his head dunked in a toilet and somehow gets in trouble for it. Thus, he's sent to the principal's office.
Do I sense, a little insolence? Lies are not explanations.
I'm not lying. Every day these big jumbos come and take my money, they put me in the toilet, and hold me upside down.
As you can see, Devin has been taking acting lessons that even the great Jake Lloyd would be jealous of.
I have to call your grandmother.
But on his way home, Devin comes across a chase scene with one of the city's most badass cops.
Get your filthy butt off my car!
Wow, he does a really good Norm Macdonald impression, doesn't he?
Did they drop something, Quintero? Looks like drugs.
It does? Looks more like my old mad scientist chemistry set. Holy shit, Doctor, we were making drugs? Why do you think I'm so manic all the time?
That ain't mine.
You know who I am?
Don't you think you should cuff him by now? I mean, it just gives him ample opportunity to do that, or that, or that. Oh, yeah, now you get the idea. Hey, next time, why don't you read him his rights after he's executed?
I want to tie you to the car, you see? Because I don't want you getting in my car, okay? You ready?
I don't think this is part of the script. I think this is Burt Reynolds just being Burt Reynolds.
Daniel McKenna, you're not gonna do this! Not the freeway!
So Devin, who, of course, has no parents and lives with his grandma, has plenty of free time to notice one of the cars Reynolds was chasing and calls the police. Oh, wait, I forgot. He is the police, so he goes to solve it himself. Look, kid, you're not Penny Gadget. She had a computer book and an IQ of gazillion. You had a bit part in Sisters. I don't think that's gonna get you very far. So he follows the bandits under the cover of dark blue filtered day for night when suddenly he comes across their crime boss. And I use that term very loosely.
Well, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around.
They call me the Wanderer.
The Wanderer.
Yeah, the Wanderer.
whoa.
Roam around and round and round and round.
Round and round and round and round. Hey, boss, you killed me. Yeah, you are my idol, Mr. Fountain.
Okay, which reaction should I go with here? That one's pretty good. That one's not bad either. No, I think for this one I'm gonna go with number 2. The what the truckload of Christ look. Yeah, this is the crime boss they follow, the head of this division's mafia. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. It is Henry Winkler directing it, so I guess it figures they jumped the shark pretty fucking early in the game.
Ooh. Chew, there's a fish in here. Get rid of it.
You got it, boss. Hey, what are you doing? I never said a word to McKenna.
Split splash, taking a bath.
Jesus, these schmucks are making the good feathers look legitimate.
All the
Saturday night.
Bum, 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 bum.
Get him out of my face.
Devin does see a henchman get murdered and writes down the license plate information. This means he's considered a witness by the police department. But there's just one little catch with that.
You need me to testify and identify, right?
Yes.
I'd like to cut a deal.
He wants to be a cop.
That's right. He won't give the information unless they make him an official cop. Oh.
Why don't you just go ahead and give us that plate number?
Make me a cop.
Why do you want to be a cop? Look at this guy. Raggedy-ass clothes, bad back, bad marriage, bad attitude.
Is he talking about the character or Burt Reynolds?
There's a shipment of euphoria coming in.
Where?
Don't know, but I got a name.
What's the name?
I really want to give you this name. You put me on duty, it's yours.
Now, in any other reality, I think we all know exactly how this would go down.
I want to be a cop or you don't get any of the information you need!
Okay, son, why don't you come with me? Give me the name! Give me the name! Give me the name, you little punk! I'll beat the living shit out of you! Give me a name! Give me a name!
Shire! Baggins!
Let us search out for Shire Baggins! But in this realm of retardation, we find that the police will make him a cop for a while, just so they can get the information. And on top of that, let's put the obvious last person they should on this assignment, literally just for shits and giggles.
You owe me.
I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing.
Hey, if Clint Eastwood can act with an orangutan, you can act with a little boy!
So then the mob boss finds out about the witness and decides to act. Right after he's done recording his album.
You're amazing.
Really think so, huh?
Why is it I get the feeling he gets picked on at the annual mobster meetings?
They call me the Wanderer.
The Wanderer.
Yeah, the Wanderer. Roam around and round and round and round.
So Reynolds and Devin are now a team. I'm gonna predict that this is hijink-tacular.
My shield, my badge.
All right, here you are.
I always wanted one of these.
Get in the car.
Ah, and acting!
This is Detective Butler. Wherever you are. You give me no joy.
Hey, I think that was the critical recommendation for the DVD. So they banter a bit, he acts annoying, he acts stupid, he thinks a purse is being stolen when really it's just a guy returning it to his wife. It's pretty fucking boring. Hell, there's even a fruit stand they don't knock over. How can you call yourself a 1990s buddy cop movie and not knock over the goddamn fruit stand? The one cliche you're supposed to follow, and you fucked it up. Look at Reynolds. He's supposed to be acting in this scene. But you know, all he's thinking in his head is, God, I want to hit that fruit stand. God, I want to hit that fruit stand. Bam, bam, bam. We're just flying everywhere. But no, you totally missed it. Hand over your badge, movie. You're suspended.
Give me the plate number.
Plate number N6B72G.
Okay, so the kid finally gives him the license plate number as well as the name he heard called Bobo. It turns out the license plate is under a fake name, so all they have to go on is finding out who Bobo is. So, logically, the kid is of no use now. They can just drop him back home, right? Fuck that shit, we still got an hour left. He's staying around whether it makes any sense or not.
It's a party!
I'm listening to you.
You're letting the kid answer the phone? What the fuck's wrong with this police station?
Officer Butler here. What the cat look like? Calm down. No, I'm 8. Hello?
Yeah, no shit, I'd hang up too. What if there was a real emergency going on the other line?
Hello, Officer Butler speaking. You say someone's trying to break into your house? You say the robber has a gun? You say he shot you in the ribs? Oh, hold on. What does my husband will sue you for negligence mean? Guys?
So they go looking for all the Bobos in town. The first one is a crazy artist who's in his own little world.
Detective Butler here.
Is your name Bobo?
Perfect.
Listen, I don't think this is the guy.
Again, I would much rather know the story of this guy rather than anyone else in the movie, but let's keep following our heroes. We see they find another Bobo who's getting thrown out of his apartment by his wife because he forgot their anniversary.
Today, I don't know, feels like a Wednesday. I don't know. Tell me. Yeah, like.
Hey, come on, I'm a Danny DeVito decoy here. Don't make me do any more of my New York Italian stereotype.
But Devin had